paying attention. And now at the podium, Tom Gleisner.
Good evening and welcome. Great to have your company for our weekly wander back through all that's been making news. A lot going on in the world. What brought these four leaders together? Guy.
Looks like it was Madame Tussauds.
Well, that was their most lifelike pose. Anyone know the occasion? Sam.
No, I'd never heard of this before. It's the Quad Alliance. And ironically, they've all got skinny legs. I don't know what that alliance is, Tom, do you?
It's a sort of military pact between India, Japan, Australia and America. The Quad Squad. Oh, drama for Prince Harry and Meghan on the streets of New York this week. What happened? Sam.
Dramatic. They were chasing the paparazzi.
Well... You know, the keywords were chased and paparazzi. More than enough information there. The cost of the Queen's funeral has been revealed, over $300 million, half of which was spent on what? Guy.
I assume half of the coffin.
No, it was not. Nothing to do with, no, not coffin. Mel.
I think it was security.
Yes, indeed. Yep, Megan still got in, so they didn't do the best. Movie legend Harrison Ford got emotional.
I'm deeply moved by this honour and humbled.
What was the honour? Sam.
Best performance in an in memoriam package?
Oh, come on. Celia.
He said, I'm deeply moved because he was given a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Otherwise known as an honorary Palme d'Or?
Yeah, that.
Yep. To a concert in Philadelphia. What were Keith and Nicole grooving to? Sam.
Well, I can rule out one of his songs.
Mel, do you know who we recognise it?
I think that's Taylor Swift.
Yes, they were at a concert, and apparently in the background, do you know the backstory here, Mel?
Phoebe Bridgers and Bo Burnham making out. I haven't watched it 10 times.
Thank you, Mel.
Those two people that got caught in the back, you don't know who they are, do you?
No, Bo Burnham's a director, and he puts up great songs. Pandering, that song.
I'm not going to let you get away with stuff that you don't know, that you just pretend that you know about.
I know who Bo Burnham. He sixth grade. He directed that movie.
Yeah.
Sixth grade.
Eighth grade. It's called 8th grade.
And Phoebe Bridgers is, of course, an NFL player. So, moving on. Sylvester Stallone has just debuted on a new Paramount Plus TV show. What's it called? Guy.
Keeping up with Stallone.
Sam.
They're all his daughters, aren't they?
Yeah, it's so there's family in the title.
Family, the Stallones.
The family Stallone?
Sly and the Family Stallone.
That's the reference.
Romancing the Stallone.
No.
That was actually clever after I said it.
Thank you. I love the show.
It's with Macaulay Culkin and it's called Home Stallone.
Oh, stop. I was going to give you the points and now I'm not. I think I gave too much information. It's the family Stallone. Points are mine. All right, time to meet our special guest Quizmaster. Just over a week ago, he was on stage at Eurovision doing this.
Promise me it's gonna be all right.
Lead singer of Australia's entrant Voyager, say hello to Danny Estrin. Oh, Danny! You've glammed up. Congratulations to you and the band, a top 10 finish. It's not fair. Nine. How long were you in Liverpool for? What's the rehearsal period like?
So 14 days in Liverpool, but all the pre-parties, you know, before that, and the media, and all the kerfuffle that is Eurovision. It's quite amazing.
Big build-up.
Yeah, huge build-up.
Now, your song Promise,
Yes.
did you write it specifically for Eurovision?
We did actually, yeah, because we came second in Australia Decides last year, and then we decided to craft a song specifically for Eurovision. So you had to, get the mystery, get the rock, get the big breakdown. I see Sam's about to ask something because I see that expression that as a seasoned Eurovision fan and commentator, I'm just waiting for it. I'm bracing myself for it.
I was about to help you and tell Tom that you're asking about the song. The song would have been 3 minutes long too, by the way, Tom, because that's how long all Eurovision songs have to be.
That is correct. Right. And no more than 6 people on stage.
Danny, I'd love to see Tom with long hair. Could you get your...
Am I allowed?
You are.
All right, let's do it.
There's a touch of Gene Wilder about you at the moment, Tommy.
2 members of Voyager are bald, so on behalf of the bald community, I would like to express my solidarity.
Thank you, Danny.
That's the look. That's the look. Thank you, Danny. Danny's agreed to ask some questions, so how about you put your hands on the buzzers and, Danny, let's dive into it.
All right. My band, Voyager, or in French, Voyager, placed 9th in the Eurovision Song Contest, but who came 10th?
Guy.
Assume it would be a band with a slightly worse song.
Yes. We'll need a country guy. Mel.
Auto-Tunisia.
Hey, well, they did well, not top 10. Ed.
I think it was the Czech Republic.
Is indeed also known as Czechia, which is the correct name of the country.
Points are Reds.
Great.
Danny.
Canadian pop star The Weeknd has surprised fans by doing what?
Sam.
Sunday rates.
Is... no. Celia.
I believe he's. Turns out The Weeknd's not his real name.
Oh.
I know. He's going back to his real name, which is The Fortnight.
I think we're enough there.
I think we'll take that one. His real name is Abel Tesfaye.
Points are yours, Celia.
Interesting moment from Taylor Swift mid-performance.
Wow.
Who was she yelling at?
Sam.
Was it Keith Urban?
It was... it wasn't Keith. It was... anyone know the story here, Mel?
This is a girl that was getting kicked out of by security or something.
I think we'll
And
pay that.
you're not allowed to get your tits out at concerts.
Unbelievable.
What a world, what a world. A security guard in defence of a fan is correct. yeah.
Indeed. Mel, points are yours.
Absolutely.
This is interesting.
New research has found 61% of 16 to 24-year-olds have experienced some form of
what? 61% of 16 to 24-year-olds. Celia.
Oat milk.
Quite likely. Sam.
Some form of having to wait for an old person to show them something on their phone, but they can't find it.
That's definitely higher than 61. But this is a bit disturbing. It's something that we're sort of phasing out in schools. Sam.
It's corporal punishment.
It is indeed. Oh, unusual moment during a US Senate hearing.
Too often, we have seen what happens when technology outpaces regulation. That voice was not mine. The words were not mine.
What's the senator talking about? Mel.
He did an episode of Lip Sync Battle.
It's well, it's more disturbing than that, Melanie. It's, of course, referring to a phenomenon that's sweeping the globe, Guy.
I don't know what he's talking about, but that guy behind him needs to go to bed.
It's quite a long hearing. Ed, help us out.
It'll be... Is it AI?
Yes.
The AI.
Deep fake audio.
Deep fakes and AIs and...
Hi, Tom. Hi, everyone. I'm Sir Carl Jenkins. I went viral at the King's coronation when I was mistaken for who?
Who was Sir Carl mistaken for at the King's coronation? Celia.
Colonel Sanders?
This is true. People kept coming up. Mel.
People thought that he was Meghan in disguise.
It sounds implausible, but let's see if you're right.
Meghan Markle in disguise.
It's a very good disguise.
It's great.
I'm not convinced.
I wouldn't have picked it. Oh, this soccer match in Chile was interrupted by what? Unusual, Mel.
The halftime whistle.
That would do it. But before that, it happened before that, Celia.
You're not going to believe it, I know it.
Come on.
I know. There's a dog. There's a dog on the field, got the ball, wouldn't give it back.
Would you like to see it, Celia?
Yes, please.
Let's take a look.
This is how you get people like me to watch sport. Every sport, chuck a dog in. It'll be great.
Absolutely.
Except for Formula One, maybe not that
Maybe
one,
not
but the rest of it, chuck a dog in.
Start that clock. Former President Barack Obama has been banned from going where? Mel.
Oh, is this one of those Russia?
Yes, they're unhappy with US sanctions. New research reveals New York City is sinking. What's the cause? Mel.
Hit an iceberg.
It was I think it's not moving, but it's Sam.
Obesity?
It's a legitimate proposition, Guy.
No, so this is the buildings. The buildings are sinking the place.
The weight of the skyscrapers is actually forcing it into the mud. Prince William's Earthshot Prize has announced it'll take place this year where? Yeah, Mel.
Earth.
Yes, but more specifically, Guy.
Well, I was going to say space.
No, it's here. Name a country, you can have the points. Not Eastern Europe. Sam.
Any country?
Yeah.
I can name any country and you get the points.
You named the correct country and get the points.
I'm not playing then.
Okay. It's in fact Singapore. I get the points. Tough week for media brand Vice. What happened to Vice? Guy.
They're out of money.
Yes, filed for bankruptcy. Montana is the first US state to ban what? Completely. Mel.
Hannah.
Is she's safe. It's an app. A lot of the kids are on it. Celia.
TikTok.
Indeed. President Zelensky made we're out of time. Thanks to everyone for being part of the show tonight. We'll leave you with a reminder from 9 News reporter Tyra Stowers of the need to pay attention to footwork when filing a story.
The heaviest rainfall across the state was right here on the Gold Coast, with some parts reaching upwards of 150 millimetres.
Good night, Australia. See you all next week.